back in this thing. What's going on, people?
Somebody named Madeline say, what's good?
That's my little homie right there.
Okay, what's going on, Madeline? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for rocking with us.
Hey, glad you feeling better. She was in the hospital. She had a little down thing. It wasn't corona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she back.
Okay.
Back in effect. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say.
Okay, here now.
Gonna block people online who got COVID.
Might come through the airways or something. You know what I'm saying? Can't have all that.
Might send it through the DMs, you know?
Can't have all that. You feel me?
All right. Man, so what's going on, man? How's your Saturday going?
Man, it's going, bro. I'm outside enjoying this cool breeze right now. Feeling good. How about yourself? What you been getting into today?
Man, nothing. Woke up, ate breakfast. I ain't gonna say everything I did.
No. Yeah, we don't need to hear all that. Yeah, we good on all that.
Woke up, ate breakfast, jumped on a little Call of Duty on my iPad. Man, technology is crazy now, bro, because I could play Call of Duty on my iPad, but I can use my PS4 controller. Yeah, so I played a little Call of Duty, and then, matter of fact, I played Call of Duty, then I ate. So it's crazy, because you know how you get on the kids, you be like, nigga, I know you did, go brush your teeth and watch the play.
Get your ass up and
in the
on this game all night long.
Right. Yeah. So I understand, you know, because when I woke up, I was just, you know, took my shower and everything, and I was chilling. So I was like, you know what, let me go and get the game in before I go eat. And so I played a game or two, and then I went ate. Then, you know, of course, stopped by the liquor store. It's a particular liquor store, man. That dude got sales. I got this, and I got a bottle of Douce for $40.
The old Sam's liquor store?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. They stay running them deals.
Yeah, he ain't gave us no money, so I wasn't gonna say his name. I was just gonna.
They ain't call it no more, so hey, everybody knows that's what we called back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But I know, shoot, he still sell Beavers and screw tapes.
I
think so in the back.
I don't know, but there was a lady in there. She buying a bunch of Black and Mild. She had like 8 boxes.
Tripping. So man, hey, some stuff been going on. We ain't gonna touch too hard. We're gonna get a little bit before we go on to our main topic.
Right.
What you feel about this stuff going on in Georgia, bro?
It's crazy, stupid. It's crazy. Like, people can't sit their ass at home. Like, you so in a rush to jump out the gate, to go back outside, to get sick. Like, this shit ain't for real. And it's crazy. People still standing in line for Jordans. Like, I'm not gonna even lie, bro. I've never been one to stand in line for Jordans. Ever since I've been wearing them.
I don't think I ever have.
I've never stood in line. Like, I'm not gonna stand in line. If I can't get them by going to the store or buy them online, then I don't need them. But as far as just opening the state back up, that's the way they did. It's crazy, and the way people just flooded the streets, and yeah, man, I don't get it. I don't get it at all, and I don't support it.
What about the killing they had the other day? Think about that. I mean, it's some more developing stuff coming. So we don't have all the facts, but I know it's certain stuff going on that I think they just doing just enough for people to say, oh, okay, yeah, they trying to take a stand and stuff like that. But I don't think it's gonna turn out the way that it's supposed to turn out.
Right.
I guess I can say it like that.
But at the same time, they did make an arrest. They did arrest them. They did charge them.
Oh, okay.
They bond. They don't have a bond. Their bond has been revoked. So, you know, I guess it's a good thing that they did, you know, revoke the bond.
Yeah.
So it might be moving in the right direction, but I think they only doing everything. It was a post that said they not doing it because they saw the video. They doing everything they doing because we saw the video.
Yeah, and I think too, if we look back, it kind of reminds me of the Trayvon Martin thing, George Zimmerman. Yeah, he was arrested and charged, went through the whole process, but he got off.
Because of the stand your ground.
You know what I'm saying? But at that one, I don't see stand your ground.
And what's crazy is, bro, we only saw a partial video. You know what I'm saying?
True.
We only saw the part where they was fighting for the gun and running around the truck and everything.
Well, I did see a video. Somebody was leading up to it, and dude was just running, and the truck was already stopping in the middle of the street and stuff like that, and they hop out, and it's wartime. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't want to see no more videos, bro. Like,
It's
sad,
it's crazy, bro. Like,
it's sad, bro, because of the simple fact that we can't do shit without people. We can't do shit without white people being scared. Like, it was supposed to be. It was gonna be a post. It was a post on social media say the worst place to live is in a white person's mind.
Ooh. That's deep.
That's the worst place to live because they already scared. They already in fear. Soon as they see you. Soon as some, I'm not gonna say they, as in all of them. Soon as some of them see you, they already scared. They already in fear. And I ain't gonna lie, there's some of these niggas I'm scared of too when I see them. I done crossed the street a couple times when I seen a couple niggas. I ain't gonna let you
know. You got some fat ass braids about as big as this cat.
Nah, I mean, but you know, you just know, you like, this nigga ain't no.
Not the stereotype, but it's a certain, especially from where we grew up from, it's a certain way you look and a certain vibe I get from you to be like, okay, something ain't right. And that's not just black folks.
That's all folks.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
Yeah. I done seen a couple white people with tattoos and everything, and I'm not finna, nah, bro.
Yeah, I've been in the oil field for 14 years. You know, oil field is predominantly white.
Right.
I just seen a couple dudes like, you gotta keep your eye on them. They walk around and be like, hey, bro, what you about to do? I ain't too much trust in you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's even at work. Like, that's crazy. That even at work, you know, you still have this mindset or these prejudices, I guess you can call it. Is that the word, prejudices?
It's a word right now.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and run that.
Don King Jr.
Yeah, you feel me?
But it's crazy how society has like really transformed and changed to where when you see certain people, you already formulate an opinion based on previous circumstances that not necessarily you done went through, but things you done seen, things you done heard about. It's just crazy how the mind works or how society has changed to where the mind thinks of certain things like that.
And let me ask you this, by you saying that, let me ask you this. Is it really a change or is it more social now because of the camera phones and the different types of stuff like that? I know stuff like that back, even like when I was in high school, I used to power lift and we had a meet and inviter. So we all decided, our coach was like, hey, we down here, y'all stay in the rooms. Don't come out till we get ready to go weigh in and stuff for the next day. We decided we all wanted to go to the movies, but we had to walk. So we out in high school and we on a school related trip. We didn't have no vehicles with us, so we walked. And that was right around the time with the James Byrd stuff like that.
Yeah,
so we walking down the street and it's just like, I don't know if it was already embedded in our heads or whatever, but every truck passed by seemed like it had chains dragging from it. That was like no lie. We was like, oh, you know what? Forget these movies. We ran back to the hotel.
More than likely, it was true. Like you probably did see it, and it wasn't just a figment of your imagination. Because I know, with my family being from East Texas, Mount Enterprise, it's a town that we can't. That we literally avoid this town. Like we literally if you going down 59. And then it's either go straight through this town or you can go and follow this freeway around this way and come back around. I ain't putting towns on the map.
I'm trying to say, because it's probably maybe one of the ones I done ran through and like, oh.
You probably did.
I got a pee.
Red light.
Yeah, I got a pee. We ain't gonna stop. Nah, I hold that. I got a Gatorade bottle in the back. We're gonna do something. Hey, keep going, bro. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that we have to live like that and have that in the back of our head. And what's even worse is that, especially since stuff is a lot social now, is that for the younger generation growing up, how do we even just kind of school them about the stuff when it's really nothing that we can do when we don't have any backing per se? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's more so just teach them so that they are aware and that they do know what's going on and what they have to be mindful of when they do move around. I mean, it's crazy because let's just say doing segregation, they couldn't do certain things, couldn't go certain places and whatnot, had signs up. But I guess as times changed or as the year changed, people got more lax with the fact that it was segregation because it so-called wasn't segregation no more. You know, certain schools were integrated and everything like that, but yet it was still segregated in other places at the same time. You ain't have just because we went to the schools with them, ended segregation and ended up going to the same schools with them. You still had certain neighborhoods that we weren't allowed to stay in or didn't stay in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even to this day in 2020, it's still that same way. Hence the shooting, because he's not supposed to be in this neighborhood because it was predominantly white, or at one time it was predominantly white. So now it's he's not supposed to be running in this neighborhood. What you doing over here? It's even been instances where you have professional athletes get pulled over being in neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They millionaires, yet they buying homes in certain neighborhoods, and they still getting pulled over for living in the neighborhood. Like, so you trying to tell me I can't stay where I want to stay, even if I got the money to stay there?
Because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw a video and it actually happened out here, and I think a lot of people, like I say, our statue as far as black folks, we are bigger, we stronger, overall, not just everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just overall. So it was a guy, and they classified him as 3 different people. I don't know if you've seen that, but they went into his driveway and tried to arrest him in his own driveway. He was dreaded up and everything, and they thought he was a guy it was wanted from New Orleans or whatever. But he had dreads, big dude. You know what I'm saying? They called the cops on him in his yard. He complied. They still trying to arrest him and stuff like that, and they just going. I'm like really, dude, what kind of mess is that? And it wasn't even a hot dog neighborhood. It was just black dude in his own yard, and he was actually out there playing with his kids. You know what I mean? So stuff like that is. It's disturbing, bro. It's like you can't walk outside without having to look over your shoulder, look sideways, and it's never a comfortable moment going outside. You know what I mean?
Can't live while being black or Hispanic. Because they gonna try to deport you if you Hispanic.
I saw a picture earlier when my homeboys posted. He was like, it was a picture of basically a black guy sitting on the porch with a rifle and 3 white guys with chains and little short stuff on. It was like, so would y'all just forget about it if the tables were turned? Like, ooh, that's a whole message. So basically stating if these times, these situations, everything that went on back in the day, was if it was them in that situation, would they expect us to just say, oh, no, that was bad, don't worry about it, it's over with?
Yeah, that's what they would want us to do. They would want us to forget about it. Sweep it under the rug. Sweep it under the rug. It's crazy how so many people have a sweep it under the rug mentality to where, it happened, let it go. You know, build a bridge, get over it. Like, it was 40 years ago, 60 years ago, last week. It happened in the past, so let it go. And everybody don't have the mentality of let it go. No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with this shit. I gotta think about this every day. So, like, it's a danger of being an African American man in 2020 the same way it was the men in the 60s, 50s, 40s. Like, it's always been a danger. It's just the older you get, the more of a threat you become.
Exactly.
It don't even matter how old you get held. Tamir Rice was what, 12?
And you know what? Let me ask you this question, and I can go on with that too after you answer. Have you ever experienced racism in your workplace? Like, not behind your back racism, but in your face racism?
Yeah, in the Navy.
Yeah, I can see that.
In the Navy.
You care to talk about it, or?
I mean, yeah, we can talk about it. I mean, shit, it was one of them situations where dude was in the military and had never saw black people. Yeah, he was from one of them towns.
Back when you went in?
Yeah,
and
I went in 02.
That's what I'm saying. Damn.
Yeah, I went in 02, and from the time he was born to the time he joined the military, he had never saw a black person. So it was one of them situations like, oh shit. You know,
you're probably one of them towns where they date their cousins.
Y'all do these type shit. And me and him kind of bumped heads because I'm one of them people where shit, if you stare and say something, or I'm gonna say something.
Straight up.
It was one of them where we stared at each other, or he stared at me, and I was like, and it was kind of like a scene from life. You know what I'm saying? Where he was laying in the bed and he was like, "What the fuck are you staring at? Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, I'm not a painter, not a TV. What the fuck what you staring at me for?" He was just like, Oh, so you can't talk?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
whatever. He's like, damn, I ain't know niggas did do this. What?
You said that? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
bro.
Like, I was like,
Bruh.
what? And then there was another black dude who was from Vegas. You know, he was kind of, it was crazy because you got me from Houston. I would say I'm the black dude, I'm the nigga. Then you got the white dude over here. Then in the middle between us, it's a dude from Vegas who, he was born and raised in Vegas. Of course, you know, you see black people but he was one of the suburban, like from the suburbs.
So he'd seen everything.
Yeah. So, and he was standing in the middle of us. So it was kind of like a mess. You know, you got the white person over here, the black person, you got the mixed person in the middle.
Yeah, you got both sides. Like, okay,
and he kind of like trying to break it up or whatever.
Man.
But after that, like after I put dude in this place, like, cause me and him literally had a conversation, and I put him in this place, let him know, you know what I'm saying, the shit you thinking in your mind is not always good to say.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you saying niggas, and granted, yes, you didn't probably mean it offensively, but the way you said it with the ER instead of the A, and you know, and it's crazy how we made the word nigga acceptable, but at the same time, it shouldn't be acceptable, period.
I've heard folks say that.
So,
I'm cool with it if they don't put the ER on there. I've heard people break it down. Oh man, nigga just saying like that's my homeboy, but nigger really means that you it's a racist term. I said, but at the same time, if people understand the definition of that word, exactly. So people who say stuff like that, you are what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ignorant. At the end of the day, you ignorant.
Yeah, I've had experience like that in the oil field. Like I said, I've been in the oil field 14 years, and I've had a lady come from the inside of the office, come out, and my journey through the oil field kind of moved quick from where I started at to like, especially like now. But when she first saw me, I was over there doing QC work and stuff like that. And she came to me and was like, and which is out the blue, hey, so I've always had a lot of tattoos.
Okay.
So she was like, hey, did you get those in jail?
Ooh.
A white lady, and it took everything in me to just not fire back as hard as I want to say. I just thought, say, no, I paid good money for these outside by some of your people.
Some of your people?
Yeah.
Oh, you hit it with your people?
Yeah, I hit it with that, yeah.
Oh, man.
But and that same day, I went on lunch break, because it was like early in the morning. I went on lunch break, you know, you just sit there, especially when you have time to yourself and just relax time, you start thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, did she really come at me like that? And for the longest, I kind of resented that lady. I was like, why did you come at me like that?
Yeah.
I've never spoken to you a day in my life. I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
But you come out to me and strictly just like that, boom.
I guess some people haven't graduated to the next level of thinking, to where they feel like, you know, whatever they say is okay. Again, whatever they say is okay, or, you know, they, in their mind, you know how sometimes you think in your mind, you be like, oh, this shit sound funny.
But once you get that reaction, you be like,
this
I shouldn't. Yeah, I maybe should have kept that to myself. Ooh. But yeah, like in this same field I've been in, I done had people come to me because I've always been the youngest on the crew.
Okay.
But I've always been in a leadership role or being the person that supposed to have went to school to do what I do, but I hadn't. So there was always well, how you get this? Oh, well, you know, you only got this because I didn't want it, stuff like that. I actually heard this recently.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? This has been like, dude, I put in work.
Yeah. I
put in blood, sweat, and tears, literally. You know what I mean? I risked life and limb in the oil field doing stuff I do. Yeah. So it's like, it's a shot to me when you say stuff like that, and it's almost like you look at me like I'm one of them just a dumbass off the street.
Right.
I'm actually pretty intelligent.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you got this job. Who you gonna work here? Man.
I've been in jobs to where they look at my resume and they look and say, oh shit, when can you start? I'm looking for an interview. No interview. Yeah. I just start. You know what I mean? I've been in situations like that, but at the same time, I don't come at you in that manner that you think I'm supposed to. When I come intelligent, your face is curled up looking stupid.
Yeah, because that ain't what you expect. Man, so speaking of resumes and speaking of, you know, getting places and getting things that you shouldn't get or whatever. What are your thoughts with everything going on to where they shutting down education? Like you have, of course, the kids been out of school since March, since spring break.
Yeah.
Then you got colleges out of school. Now they're doing things online. Like, what's your thoughts of them holding the classes or holding school online?
First off, I think eventually that's where stuff was going to end up heading to anyway with how technology is. But right now, due to COVID, everything to me seems very premature. We have to do this, we have to do that. We can't hold these kids back, so let's just throw stuff out.
Yeah.
Do this, do that. Now you got a lot of parents that are being put on the spot, basically. Because I know, just like, I love math, you know what I'm saying? I love math.
Right.
And I go to help my godbaby with her homework and stuff, and she come to me, well, my teacher said, do it like this. I'm like, so you spending 10 minutes on one problem? She told you to do this. She said 10 times 10, but you got to do this, draw this square, and put everything. It took you 10 minutes to do one thing when it's, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
line them joints up, man. Yeah.
Then I told her, I say, so, and which really puzzled me. She said, this is homework, and your parents can help you. It doesn't matter how you get the answer, but as long as the answer is correct, it's okay. So why you teaching this stupid stuff?
Fact.
So now that we on this shutdown, kids already got that in their head, and parents trying to help. Well, my teacher said do it like this, and it's a conflict on something so simple.
Right, right.
So I think a lot of parents have been put on the spot. If everybody was prepared to do this, I think it'd be a whole lot better. But due to the circumstances, it's not like that. I also think, I don't want to have this idea, but I think since everybody is doing homework, which is teachers and stuff like that, I don't want stuff to be tarnished and teachers be lazy at home and be like, okay, at least they did, I'm giving them a grade.
Right. I think it's crazy because of again, talking about technology and how everything is going. Some of these parents, they weren't too good in school. So now you gotta show your kids how to do work that you couldn't even do. So now that's why I started laughing when we initially started talking about it, because I was thinking, like,
that's a pause moment for me. Like,
I know it's people who, like, I know it's some people from high school who was on the Yellow Hall. They got kids now
taking resource classes,
and now you gotta teach your kids because they at home with you. And then it's crazy how many people don't want to be at home with their kids right now. Like, well, I get it, but why? Okay, why these kids can't eat with the same stomach at home that they eat with at school? Like, you get 2 meals. If you get to school on time, you get breakfast. Then you got lunch. Ain't no snacks. Ain't no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Then if you in school suspension, what we used to call SAC, they changed it to ISS. Then you had a brown paper bag with a sandwich in it, maybe some chips, probably a piece of fruit or something.
Man, that was it.
Right. You had it. Man, SAC, you know what? SAC was the equivalent to jail.
I agree.
SAC was equivalent to jail.
I agree.
If you ever been to jail and you watching, I don't want to put you out there and say do a thumbs up or 100 or whatever. But
someone might do it anyway though. On the cool.
Jail ain't fun. SAC wasn't fun unless you and your partners was in there and you had Coach Burst in there, because then that nigga that was going to sleep.
Coach Burst and Coach Bruce.
Coach Burst would be going to sleep back there at this desk.
Go sit your ass down. Yeah, Mr. Houston's your principal. Just going up for this one period.
Man, I had Mr. Houston since middle school, like 7th grade. I had Mr. Houston as a principal since 7th grade. So every year that I went up, it was like he moved up. And then I think my junior year, it switched to Mr. Jordan. I think that was like one of the coolest dudes, Mr. Jordan.
See, on this whole school thing, what do you think about the seniors? Let's just put it in perspective. It's 2020. We graduated in 2000. It's 20 years difference between that. I know the stuff we look forward to.
Look forward to prom.
Man, we look prom. I look forward to graduation. I look forward to everything. I look forward to my whole senior year, actually. You know what I mean? So these kids right now don't have the opportunity to experience what we experience. And to me, it's kind of saddening because you done been to school, you done grinded your whole elementary, middle school, high school. You done grinded. A lot of these kids are not furthering their education going on because college is a different kind of experience also. So your last thing around being around your people all the time. Because like they say on the cool, everybody say, man, you really ain't got friends. You got friends. Take for us, man. We've been cool.
Woo! Don't even put that out there.
Man,
they know we still look young.
They see all these right here. They know. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. Yeah, you can agree with that.
Yeah. You gotta get close. You can see it.
Man, I got 2 knots right here. Boom.
Yeah.
But man, and what the people that's watching know.
Listen, it's crazy. The fact we look forward to Y2K. Well, we weren't even looking forward to Y2K. Ours was Y2K. You know, the world was supposed to end, this, that, whatever. But then now in 2020, you got the world really looking like it's about to end with coronavirus. COVID-19, as they say. It's crazy that from 2020, when everything was supposed to end, to 2020 to not having pretty much nothing open. The essential workers aren't essential.
To me, I think back when they were saying stuff with us, Y2K, I think it should have been a shutdown then, because everything was so out and open. But that's when everything was booming.
True, and then that's technology literally hit. It was like a flip over switch then. Because I think back then we had MySpace.
Ooh, MySpace and Black
Planet. And then I think freshman year, it might have already been out there, but I remember my freshman year being introduced to College Club.
I don't remember about that, but I know we had a chat room. Remember the chat room?
That was chat room that was middle school.
I know, but we found out about them leading into it.
Yeah, we found out leading into high school and then moving forward. But the chat room, nigga, everybody was on the chat room. Everybody was on the chat line. You used to call it one number. Leave your name or your made up name or your name or whatever.
Talk before it cut you off.
Yep, and then you
hang up and hit that mother right back.
Call right back. Everybody's still on there.
And hope still in the line to the one you were talking to.
Hey,
you remember that?
Man, look, the first thing you try to do get on the chat line. You find that one you chopping it up with within that first couple minutes. Hey man, let me get your number because you know this mother gonna disconnect after a while. You get that number. Back then, it wasn't having no cell phone. Put it in your cell phone. You write that down with a name or with right next to the name is how you remember her.
Everything was cool because we was on there after 9. Free minutes after 9.
Yes. When you finally did get cell phone, you had the free after 9, unlimited minutes, unlimited text after 9 p.m. Nigga, that's when you had that phone with T9 texting with Snake on it.
That block no key at 9,000 was 9,000. That's what it was.
And it's crazy. Phones have evolved since then to where you had beepers, then you had 2-ways, then you had sidekick, then you had the Nokia Razor flip phone. Hey, the flip phone was one of the dopest phones, bro. The flip phone was one of the dopest phones since the house phone. That was the only cell phone, where you could hang up on somebody.
Phone with the lights in.
Man, hey, we gonna find a picture and post it on the Kanye Conversations Instagram and Facebook page.
Let's get back on and talk about these singers. So that's just. I wonder how they feeling right now.
Man, I don't know.
I wonder if the majority of them are like, it don't matter. I'm still graduating now. Blah blah blah. I really wasn't into it like that anyway. Or some that was, especially like the ones like the athletes and like the people that they really did something in school, not just go to school. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you have some people who just, I guess you could say like the athletes. You know, they don't get to play their senior year. They don't get to win their state championship. If they was on line to win the state championship, you're not playing basketball. You're not playing baseball. You know, the Astros gear with the ring and everything. Yeah.
I need to give me one of them still.
You got to find them boys online. So, I went to the game and got mine. They just giving them out.
I just think too. I mean, just like a couple episodes ago, we talked about the draft.
Right.
I think that's kind of equivalent on a high school level to being in the draft. All your family come down to graduation. They see my baby finally walking across the stage. You got to get up early in the morning. You put your cap and gown on. You do the whole ceremony in 2-3 hours. Move your child from one side to the other. I mean, all that stuff means something. That's something you can go back and reminisce on back in the day. I know I still remember graduation day to this day. I still remember my whole from the time I woke up to the time we had all them parties that whole weekend. I remember all that, and that's something that, I mean, can't nobody take that from you. That's the experience that something you say I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to know the fact that a lot of kids can't even go to that right now.
Man, they
like I
can't
said, the buck stops when, because a lot of kids not going to college. A lot of them not going, which is, I mean, I'm not saying it's sad, but if that wasn't in your cards, it's just not in your cards.
Hey, Jared say I fucked off in high school, but I'm winning now. Hey man, I understand, bro, and I feel you, because them first couple years of high school, and with the first year or two in high school, fucked off bad. Just happy to be happy to be in high school, seeing new motherfuckers I ain't never seen before. I was just saying, seeing people I ain't never seen before, I was like, ooh.
That freshman, I mean,
I'm sit down and watch volleyball practice
from freshman year all the way to senior year, bro. We had fun, bro. We had fun. We had fun. So, like I say, the whole from start to finish, the whole ending part for graduation, everything in between means something, bro.
For real.
So a lot of folks, spring break was the end of their high school.
For real.
So how do you end on that? How do you? I mean,
no senior skip day. No prom.
No water fights in the parking lot.
No project prom.
Man.
No lock-ins. No Foxwood pool parties.
That prom too, bro. Just, I mean, especially now how the proms are in big production now.
Man, these proms is a damn Broadway musical. You got bands playing as they walk out the house.
Videographers coming in there hitting you. I mean, it's live. I know good and well. If we had those resources back then, we did the same thing.
I think, man, what would have been dope, bro, is if we could have had a 2020 prom.
And which it was coming to that, but
man, we could have had our 2020 prom, and
especially
you
now,
kids think y'all doing something.
Especially now, because we got money now.
If we'd have had the chance to have our own prom again, man, we ain't spending mama money like we did last time, but daddy money like we did when we graduated.
Because on that money, we had stipulations.
Yes.
Hey,
we going to Al's.
Al's got paid back in the day, bro. Al's stayed paid back in the day.
We going to Greenspoint Mall.
Right there by Cassoulet. You know, right by Cassoulet.
Right across from what is now Fitness Connection.
Yeah.
There wasn't no gym back in the day.
And what it was that Foley's? It was on the counter back then.
Man,
Foley's?
yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody shopping in Macy's like that.
Yeah,
Macy's was a rich store. Foley's, J.C. Penney's.
If you went to Dillard's, your people had money.
Montgomery Ward. Hey, she say she from Galveston. Madeline say she from Galveston. Capitol was a biz. Yes, Slim just posted a picture from the Capitol back in the day. Bro, if I go through my pictures, I got a like one of them little drawstring bags full of pictures. If I go through them pictures and start posting pictures like you did with the yearbook,
to make you laugh right quick, bro. I just saw a picture of my last Capitol. That's when we was wearing them tall white tees with headbands
and the wristbands
and fresh ice white Air Force Ones.
Man,
bruh, with some big ass jean shorts. You already know what I'm talking about. Man, we had double up cups. We don't do it no more. We strictly out the stove. Hey, there's no street pharmacy around here no more.
Right? No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Not at all.
But man, just memories like that. I mean, we look forward to going to Galveston after prom. We do Project Prom. We try to stay up all night. We get a little nap in the auditorium.
Right.
Daylight hit, we on 45.
Gone.
45. We already got hotel rooms, stuff like that. We getting in trouble, jaywalking, stuff like that across the seawall.
All that.
I mean, all that, bro. Like, these kids can't do that now.
I mean, after prom there, we went to IHOP. We went to that IHOP on Greens Road.
No, we went to Denny's, bro.
We went to IHOP.
The one on Aldine Building 45. We was in that motherfucker so thick. We actually changed clothes. We walked in there with our tux and everything on. We went to the restroom and put our Project Prom shit on. Hey, that's when all the couples was dressing alike.
Yo.
Remember that?
Yo.
Everybody dressed alike.
Man, we literally shut down 45, leaving IHOP.
Yeah.
I can't remember who all I was with, but nigga, we literally shut down 45, blocking off all the lanes. It was like 10 of us. We literally blocked off all the lanes.
And them rentals. Everybody had rentals.
And then once you seen them police lights,
everybody broke it down.
25 cars back.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was pew, 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 hitting them back roads and pulled up in them. And each car had about 2 parking spots because you was parking sideways.
which will cut. You already know. Yes,
y'all
sir.
ain't doing nothing new. For those of y'all that think y'all doing something new, y'all not. And now
they trying to reinvent it. You
now I understand what my mama was saying growing up. You ain't did nothing that I ain't did.
That shit back.
We just made it smoother. So now the fact y'all don't even think about putting it into perspective of making it smoother. Y'all just gonna do. Like ain't no thought into it, none of that. You just doing it.
Man, bro, that's
just doing it.
And which, like I say, it's different generation. They do how they do. Like a lot of you kids, to them, what we thinking is dumb. That's what our parents thought we was doing back in the day. Like, what the fuck y'all listen to this music? Why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing that?
If we gonna talk about music, this music is dumb. You got to snitch. They just got to jail.
And got 2 million, what, 2 million views in one day?
2 million views. Y'all okay.
And he got colored braid hair in his hair. Your hair ain't grow that fast, bro.
Rainbow. Did he have to cut it out? Why is he there?
I don't know, but he got to take his mouthpiece out.
Man, a lot of these dudes' girls ain't real. Man, they pop them moves in for the public, and then I got 20,000 on my.
But look, hey, we don't give him that energy because that dude that
anyway.
we don't deal with snitches around her.
Yeah.
No. But man, how do you think the families feel? And in lieu of tomorrow being Mother's Day, how do you think the moms feel, bro?
It's crazy because, and I'm gonna tie 2 things together. It's crazy because you got the class of 2020. We graduated in 2000. Some of the parents of these kids graduating in 2020 graduated with us.
They've been through the stuff we just got to talk about.
Yes. So you've experienced the Y2K, the news and the media saying the world is gonna end and everything, and now you got the government saying, you know, we don't shut down. Now they opening things up slowly but surely. Mother's Day. It's crazy because some of y'all became mothers on prom night in 2000. Hey,
look, bruh. Hey, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna chop this video up and I'm gonna post that on the IG page.
Some of y'all snippet right there. And we might have to remix and slow it down or something. Put a couple little.
Hey, look, I'm gonna reach out to remix guy Sway. And I'm gonna get him. Right, I'm gonna get him to put that up. I'm gonna see what he can do to try to, you know, since some of y'all became mothers on prom night 2000 and your baby graduating this year. How do you feel about that? How do you feel being a parent that got pregnant the year you graduated and your baby graduated 20 years later?
I would love to hear see these comments.
Yeah, ain't nobody coming right now.
And you know what? And
they baby probably finna graduate in 2040.
Ooh, man, bro, they gonna stop watching. hey, y'all keep watching us. Hey, we gonna be controversial at times. It don't matter. It's controversial. I mean, it is what it is.
Listen, man, that's what got dude to 2 million views. He was controversial. People want to hear what he had to say. He ain't been live in however long he been in jail. So now people want to hear what he got to say.
Snitch ass.
So
I ain't much gonna, you know, snitching boy.
Listen, a lot of this, man, is publicity And then somebody said there's no such thing as bad publicity. All publicity is good publicity. Whether you're talking about me bad or talking about me good, you're talking to somebody that probably don't know about me. So appreciate you for talking about
Makes sense. Makes sense. But
so, you know, at the end of the day, you just got, it's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, people watching us see the front of this bottle. Let me slide this back. Move this back. They see the front of this bottle. We see the back side of it. We see what it contains. We see, you know, all of that. The way life is set up, you got a front side, you got a back, left, right, you know, all of that different type of stuff.
Contents on the inside.
So it's two ways you're able to see what I'm looking at and what they looking at on this side. One, you can turn it around like this. So now we see what's on the front side, they see what's on the back. Everything in life is not that simple to where you can turn it around. Sometimes you got to get up just like with a car. If somebody hits you on your passenger side, you're in the driver's side, you can maybe pick your car up and turn it around and see the damage. You literally have to physically move yourself to the passenger side and see what's going on. Same thing with perspective. Sometimes you can't just sit here and just turn the situation around. You literally have to take your mind and go sit by somebody and let them physically, and well, not physically, but let them, you know what I'm saying, tell you what their perspective is, so that you're able to see their perspective. So that's what perspective is. It's seeing it from a different angle and not just seeing it from what your point of view is.
And then too, same thing like you were saying, even just like saying with this bottle, you got the front and the back. You still got stuff in the middle. So there's gonna be some people that's gonna not like your middle and people that like your middle. But think about it, you still gonna have your eye on me looking at my front, my back, and my middle. You know what I'm saying? So with the topic that we talking about right now, I wonder how can these mothers project to their kids right now that this is not the end. Your front, your back, your middle has not been determined. You cross over this one hurdle of getting out of high school. Yeah, we in the pandemic right now. What are you gonna do to keep leaving your name, leaving your mark, your legacy after this is over with?
Be honest.
That's easier said than done in these times.
It is easier said than done, but at the same time, you have to be honest. And when I say honest, you have to be honest. You have to be open with letting your kids know the truth and know what has happened, what you've experienced, and what's going on. Like some people are afraid to talk about their past, and it's crazy because we did a video, well, not even a video, we did a short film called The Definition of Manhood. And with that project, it was about, I just did the PSA and a voiceover for the statistics. But the project itself talked about sexual abuse of men. So the project itself, you just gotta be honest. You gotta be open about what happened, why, like my son, he's 12. And the thing he always asks, like when you say no, his question is, well, why not? Like, why I can't? You know, and a lot of times, as growing up, you know, with my mom, she was always like, don't ask me why. You know, my answer is my answer. So of course, when I had kids, my answer is my answer. But life is not like that no more. You have to, it's crazy, but you have to explain to kids like why now. Hey,
that's another reason being because stuff is so out in the open.
Yes.
I saw something on ESPN was saying, what if Jordan grew up in this era, the social media era? How would that be? You know what I'm saying? You
can speculate, but you don't know.
Yeah.
He did an interview a couple years ago. With people talking. He was saying people talk about the GOATs and the greats. You know, he said he is who he is because of Will Chamberlain, David Johnson, Dr. J. Then
a lot of young cats don't know those names.
Right.
Those are legends.
After him, you got Kobe. Then you got Shannon Brown. You got Vince Carter. You got T-Mac. Now you got LeBron. You got Steph Curry. You got Kawhi. You got Clay. You know what I'm saying? This is what's gonna be crazy because of Dennis Rodman and his eccentric style of play. you got Draymond Green. People, like, they want to compare Draymond Green to Charles Barkley, but I would compare Draymond Green. I would look at Draymond Green and Dennis Rodman because of the eccentric style of play.
They scrappy players, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, boom. I'm gonna put it in the middle of them. You got Dennis Rodman, you got Vernon Maxwell, then you got Draymond Green. You can play defense, you can be aggressive, you can talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pat Bell.
Then he overrated.
All those players, not all those players still get in your head though. I mean, it's all sports is a mind game.
Facts. True. It is.
So it's like, on the same message, back on these moms. Another how question: how do you influence your child not to come suspect to mind games? Because by you graduating, you are in the world now. You in the world. You are not under mom and daddy wing anymore. You in the world.
You can't sugarcoat it. Like, at the end of the day, you cannot sugarcoat it. My daughter's 17. You can't sugarcoat it. You gotta let her know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had a situation, we talked about it.
Shout out to the baby. She just turned 17.
Yeah, she had birthday May 2nd. You cannot sugarcoat shit no more. Like, you gotta let her know what it. You know what I'm saying? Look, you want to have sex? Hey, it's worse things than KIDS. It's AIDS. It's certain shit you can't get rid of. STDs. You know what I'm saying? So
even not even saying the bad part about it. Even are you ready to be a parent?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't ready to be no grandparent.
Oh yeah, bro. Because them grades you kind of twisting over in your bed.
I ain't twisting shit. I told my beard, man. Hey, look, they right here in this area right here. It's just my beard thick. Yours is thin. Your beard don't slim fast. That's all.
I need to get on that motherfucker too. You understand me? But I'm just saying.
I can tell you how you get your beard to grow.
I'm probably gonna get rid of this shit.
But that's on the next conversation. That's on the next episode of Kanye Conversations. How to grow your face out.
We ain't talking about that next, man. We're gonna be on something else. You understand?
We're gonna talk about that Wednesday. He gonna probably be at work. I'm gonna be at home playing 2K. I might just come up with a post.
If the Lord say the same.
How you grow your face of health? Nah, you gonna be at home. They ain't gonna open up. Listen.
So we got a few watchers. Hey, Allen. Hey,
he said what up. He finally tuned in.
Shamisha watching. Hey.
Allen finally tuned in an hour later.
What are y'all doing for y'all moms for Mother's Day?
Yes.
We're about to go into this little segment of let's talk back to the people. What's going on?
I already know Shamisha come on now. That was about me talking about perspective. I have a long way before I think about anything like that. My little one will be 4 next month. Madeline, you better have a sex talk. So,
no, because he like 3, 4.
She said he about to be 4 next month.
Yeah.
But she has to make.
That's the next thing right
listen, but she has to be mentally prepared to have that conversation. Little Jason mama wasn't prepared to have that conversation.
I ain't being stupid.
Like, he talking about don't do me. Nigga, you should have had your ass on here.
Early.
Hey, matter of fact, listen. Wednesday. If you off, we're going for the bike ride, bro. Prepare your knees. Don't wear your show me shoes. Don't wear your This is Mr. For Show shoes over here. Don't wear your for show shoes. Bro, you got like, I seen someone, you got like 2 pair back there.
That's for shows.
Oh my God.
Man, you see the colors and the style? That's for shows.
Bro. Okay, so everybody watching this.
Watch out
Wednesday.
Now. Yeah.
Wednesday. I'm thinking 11 a.m.
You're pointing the window.
Huh?
Nah, feedback. You're pointing the window and shit.
Wednesday, I'm thinking 11 a.m. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to put up a post, but we're going to go for a bike ride. I'm trying to introduce this one, Mr. For Show Shoes, and Allen. I'm trying to introduce them to, the bike side of getting healthy. Everybody want to work out. And if you go to a store right now, you can't find a bike on the shelf. You can't find one. Nowhere. But I can take you to a bike shop. It's one in the Heights. The prices ain't too cheap.
You fucking tires better not be wop. You riding like you doing this here the whole time.
You ain't doing that. But the bike shop I go that I go to, I'm actually about to get ready to buy me another bike. And these bikes ain't cheap. But anyway,
give me a Debo bike.
You probably gonna have to rent one the first time because you ain't gonna want to pay what these bikes cost.
I know that they didn't raise the price on those.
What?
Anyway,
They raised the
I
price,
already know that.
what? Hey, look, let me see. I'm finna go to the website. Hey, y'all watch his reaction. Y'all watch his reaction. Let me see.
Man, I don't want, man.
Let me see.
You better show me a $2,000 bike.
I'm
I ain't
just
got
go.
time for all
I'm gonna
that.
go hybrid. If you know about bikes, I'm gonna go by hybrid bikes. Let me see. I'm gonna filter it to the highest price of a hybrid bike. You know what? No, let's not do hybrids.
Let's find something with seat comfortability, comfortability, whatever the word is. Can be riding my ass hurt.
Comfortability.
I'm gonna stop.
You gonna why? Why you gonna stop?
Nah, they high as fuck.
Why you gonna stop? High as giraffe, vagina. Let me see. All right, look, this is one.
You can close that. You can close that. Hey, you can close that, bro. We ain't doing all that. You feel me? That's a no. That is a no. You talking about paying a down payment for a whip on a bicycle? Can I make payments on that motherfucker?
Yes.
I'm not trying to.
You can't make payments. Hey, bro, you asked. You can't make payments.
I'm not making no payments on a vehicle that I can't even put gas in. I got to use.
Bro,
I still have to use my
right. Hey,
What is wrong with you?
I don't have corona. Oh man.
I'm gonna say, look, hey, let's go.
Hey, that nigga elbow pop.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't hear that nigga point. Cack.
I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old. I don't find it funny. That's not right. That is not
Why,
right.
bro? Hey, look, that's a road bike. That's just a road bike. Let me see. Matter of fact, you know
Exactly.
what?
Seats
Hold on.
ain't comfortable. Nope.
They not.
Nope.
Seats is not. I ain't gonna lie.
And I ain't finna stand up on the back the whole time like I'm trying
No,
to.
you don't have to stand up.
If my ass hurt, I'm stand up.
You get a cushion.
I put take me a pillow to that man. Shit, I wrap that bitch like it's a Christmas present. Man, look here, man. Hey,
Bro, what the hell?
we kind of ran over time today. Look, hey, we enjoyed talking to y'all. We still looking for these high ass bikes. I don't know what's wrong with it. Cause I ain't doing it. If them motherfuckers ain't at least $99.99, I don't need it.
They don't have no more of them.
I'll wait till Christmas.
They sold that. Bro, by Christmas, you're gonna be on my 600-pound life.
Man, look, I'm going on record right now and say I'll bet you 100. I ain't gonna be that. I ain't hell no.
Okay, so by
This is
Christmas.
on film.
Okay, so by Christmas, what's your target weight?
That mean I gotta take my weight now.
No, it don't.
Well, by Christmas I plan to be down.
What's your target size?
By Christmas I plan to be down 60.
Down 60 pounds?
Yeah, by Christmas.
By Christmas, let me see. This is May.
So we're looking at a little under
You're
10 pounds a month.
looking at 7 months. 7 months to be down 60 pounds. So you technically looking at give or take 10 pounds, 8, 7,
8 to 10 a month.
7. Nah, because you do 8. Yeah. 56.
Yeah.
8 times 7, 56.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 to 10 pounds a month.
You know-
to me, somebody it can be done.
So
Bring your ass out Wednesday and get on this bike with us.
Be done. Yeah.
Bring your ass out Wednesday and get on this
She
bike
work on
with us.
Wednesday. She be taking care. She essential.
I'm essential too.
She in the medical field.
She got sick time. She ain't used it.
She ain't finna take that. Hey,
She got
all money is
vacation.
good money right now.
She got vacation. They pay you for sick time and vacation. I got a job with, well, we don't get sick time, but we get holiday.
time. Yeah,
we
you
get
get
holiday
a
and
little bit.
vacation.
A little bit.
We get a little something. You know what I mean? We ain't getting enough something. I need some of this money that y'all done got bailed out for.
Man, let's wrap this shit up.
Let's wrap it up then. We done win 56 minutes.
So look here, hey, y'all comment
I need
down
a bike.
below.
Oh, she say she may be right. You got it. Yes, I do got a bike for you. We got rental bikes downtown. You can rent one.
She gonna keep it going. Let's
You
go.
got. Hey, they got rental bikes downtown. Matter of fact,
You know what? Hey,
we gonna do a post for everybody that's off. Y'all come ride with us, man.
y'all talking greasy. I'm gonna go in there and pull back. Yeah, we all gonna ride. Let's go.
We ain't talking about motorcycles.
I know that.
You gonna have to use your legs.
I probably ride over there on the motorcycle.
That's fine. You can ride over there on the motorcycle because you're gonna need that wind to hit you on your way back. Because you're gonna be
hot.
You're gonna be sweating.
But say, look here, we gonna create another post for y'all. everybody hit it, who down. If we hit a certain target, we got something for y'all.
Nah, we ain't got no certain target.
Nah, for
going.
If people gonna go.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all get a cognac conversation sticker. That's what y'all get.
I'll say we got them. We ain't gonna show y'all, but we got them.
Nah, man, look. On a serious note, we've been laughing, joking. We had serious moments today. But at the end of the day, man, hey, y'all be safe. Family over everything. Like, you gotta take care of yourself, take care of the people that stay in the house with you, your elderly family, everything like that.
Definitely. Check on your people that you ain't heard from in a minute.
Yeah.
Because you never know. They could be going through something.
All of
You know what I'm saying? So
even the people you have talked to, check on them also.
life is short.
Because at the end of the day, shit, people going through stuff, and you know, you may see them laughing, you may see them joking all the time, but at the same time, they going through shit behind closed doors.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Make sure you check on.
The best thing you can do for somebody is to say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
Ain't gotta be no long conversation. Just say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
That make people feel like they wanted and being special. Because I know right now with everything being shut down, a lot of people sitting at home with cabin fever, getting depressed, stuff like that. Depression is something else that we ought to look at too, especially in the black community.
Right.
So check on your people. You know what I'm saying? Make somebody laugh, make somebody smile. Y'all stay tuned. We got this virtual roast coming. Hey, y'all, it's going down. We're working the king shot on there right now, y'all. Let's get it.
So y'all gonna see a lot of this. Boy, if you don't get your...
Yeah.
Yeah, you about to see a lot of that.
So, hey.
But most definitely, check on your black men.
Yeah, most definitely.
See a black man, just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Because I promise you, it's gonna make them. That makes a difference.
Happy Mother's Day.
Definitely happy Mother's Day. If
So
you're a mama, if your kids stay with your mama, you still a mama.
Your grandmamas. If you got something mama behind it, God mamas.
Yeah.
Play mamas. It's Mother's Day.
All of that. Make sure
You know
y'all just send a. Matter of fact, this my challenge, man. This my challenge to everybody. We're gonna do a post. We just want y'all to share it. It's gonna be a Happy Mother's Day post. We just want y'all to share it and tag your mamas and tag whoever it is that you know that is a mama.
Your friends, everybody. If they got some kind of parenting background or something.
Yeah.
Share that post to them. We appreciate y'all for watching. I'm Rax.
I'm J6.
You
know how that y'all. Peace. We rolling like motherfucker. You see the star?
Fuck all that.
That nigga riding in the motherfucking championship vehicle.
And what's it? I'm sick with it. No, I'm sick.
Coronavirus.
My stomach hurts.
That's coronavirus.
Bullshit. Hey, say it again.
Coronavirus. That's what he got.
No,
coronavirus.
sir. No, sir. We ain't doing all that. See. But hey, look here. In a few shakes of a lamb's tail, y'all see it on your conversations. We're rolling. We are more. But in a few shakes, we're going to get back with y'all with some more footage. We're going to check my peoples out. Got a food truck. Hey. So say it. Words to the purge going down.
Hey man, talk good, drink good, eat good.
Let's get it. Holla back.